Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. It is a Sunday morning and we're just getting ready to head out and go meet up with our friends. We're gonna have like a little Sunday morning walk with them. It's actually just before 7:30, so I kind of need to get going because they live a little bit away. So I'm just gonna get dressed in my little walking outfit. There's nothing more I love than a long Sunday walk. So we're gonna walk around, maybe get some coffee afterwards, and then we're gonna head and just like have a fun little Sunday, you know? Super fun. So I need to make sure I'm putting on lots of sun protection because it is in fact going to be 80 degrees today. Not really when we're walking, but I have my SPF 70. I already put on my face sunscreen. I'm also going to be wearing a hat. Both of my parents have gotten like skin cancer removed in the past. Like they've never had melanomas that I know of, but I just think it's important to like take care of your skin, and that's something I didn't really do that often until recently, like because just of laziness, really, no other reason. So okay, got my little Lululemon sports bra. I got my O-Town shirt that we actually got matching with Drew's cousin one time for her birthday, and then my knockoff Lululemon leggings, and then go Dodgers. So let's see what this looks like. I just realized I need to put on my sunscreen before I put on the rest of my outfit. So cool, now I'm nice and sticky. Oh my god, there's an actual like fog in here. That's kind of scary. I should have done that outside. O-Town baby. That's so funny. Okay, gonna do a little hat for some scalp protection. And it just like covers your face a little bit too. It's stupid to put on earrings to go on a walk. I don't know, I kind of want to. I gotta get out of here. It's like a literal cloud of smoke. Oh my god. And that window doesn't open. We gotta go. For my shoes, I'm wearing these Pumas. They're not very comfortable and they're really expensive and I hate them. I regret buying them. So anyways, would not recommend. Okay, let's head downstairs and go on a little Sunday morning walk. Here's my final look. I'm gonna grab my little, every time I say fanny pack, I second guess myself now because I learned that that is something different in other parts of the world. But here in the US, we call it a fanny pack. But I also think, in the UK they call it a bum bag, which I also think is very cute. So we're gonna throw a water bottle in here, maybe a little snack, some chapstick, my ID, and my debit card. And I guess that's it. We've had this pack of water bottles for like over a year. I'm just trying to use them up. So we got that. Got my sunnies. I'm also gonna make a little to-go coffee.
Deal for your video.
Thank you. I forgot to put on deodorant. That could have been a disaster. When I was younger, my mom used to walk almost every morning with her friends, and I just thought that was really cute and wholesome. And now we're doing it on the weekends. It's fun. I might sob. He's literally like holding on so tight. I love it. You guys, look over there. I like jumped out the window too. All right, we just finished our lovely little nature walk with our friends. We saw owls. We saw
Woodpeckers.
Fly catchers. We saw woodpeckers. We saw, what else? Doves. We saw caterpillars, pomegranates, ducks and geese.
Cats and dogs.
Lots of dogs. So that was really fun. Oh, and now I'm in the dark. Perfect. So now we're gonna head and grab some breakfast or coffee or whatever it may be. And then I think Drew and I are gonna hit up AJ's on the way home. If you know, you know. If you're from Arizona, you get it, but they simply have, well, it's like a bougie grocery store, slightly, but they have really good iced teas and they're like very affordable. I think it's like $3 for like a massive iced tea, and they have a ton of decaf flavors as well, and it's just delicious. There's just nothing that beats it. So since we're close to it, maybe we'll stop by and get some ingredients for like a little lunch or something like that. Or maybe dinner, or I don't know. I just love going to any grocery store. It's so fun. I ordered a raspberry white chocolate iced mocha. That sounds amazing.
Me too.
Oh yeah, Andrew got that too. And then I got avocado toast and he got biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits.
So I hope it's good. Biscuit gravy. Taste test.
So cute.
Oh, very raspberry. Very raspberry-y. Yeah. Did you get it? Our breakfast was okay, but our coffee was delicious, and now we're gonna do a little bit of shopping. We're looking at Gamers Guild, and then right next to it, there was like a Turkish market, which I'm wondering if they have the ingredients to buy or to make like the Dubai chocolate bars, because I loved that, and I want to make it with strawberries at home, because we tried it like a few vlogs ago. And then there's also an exotic plant store. Yes, please. I'm about to go nuts. This is my dream Sunday. I've had 2 decaf coffees. I'm wired.
What else hard?
What? Yeah, dude. I'm bricked up. Wow. I know some of these things. Whoa. We're gonna be here a while. That's okay. Hell yeah, dude. In the cart.
Yeah, really be careful.
I planned that perfectly.
Whoa.
Wow. I'm definitely getting some dice. I need my own because I feel like the ones I'm using are just not good luck. There's truly everything. These little dice have green apples in the middle of them. Can you see that? That is so cute. I think I'm gonna go with these peachy sparkly ones. Those look fun. With TVs you can hook up to? What is this? It keeps going. No, you got it. You got it. That was the best game store we've ever been to. So if you're in the Phoenix area, kind of like north, where even are we? Glendale? Where are we? North Central Phoenix. This Gamers Guild. You guys should come there. They're so nice. They gave us a tour. We got to write on the wall. Aww, I love a plant store. This plant right here, there was like a smaller version of this at the plant store we went to last weekend. That was like $100 and something. This one's $40. Look at this beauty. I think she needs to be mine. There's frogs in there, but you can't see them. She pulled the plants back and we got to see. It's so cool.
Oh, we have to come back.
What a fun little day, you guys. Not my finest work, to be honest. Good morning. It's a couple days later. Just finished my morning routine. Just getting ready for the day. Actually, I'm a little bit delayed because I was trying to like be smart about my time and make an appointment because I'm like rescheduling my annual exam for one of my OBGYN appointments because I'm gonna be on my cycle when it was scheduled. And I tried rescheduling it yesterday. I called, it said I was 14th in line, and I waited on the phone for like a long time and then I just gave up. And then today it said I was 7th, and I still waited a long time and I gave up. So I spent like so much time on hold and I didn't even get through, which is annoying, but it's okay. We'll call back in a bit. I had a super busy work day yesterday, no time to vlog really. And now, feeling a little bit more ahead on work, which is good. Just washed my hair. I'm still playing around with like how exactly I want to style it. I do think this is probably like the closest to how it looked when I got it done that I've done myself. But I'm still just trying to figure out like the perfect way to style it. I do honestly prefer it tucked behind my ears. I just think that looks so cute with like the little flippy. But that's kind of the fun of it. We can just keep practicing, you know? So, got dressed. I'm wearing this cute little, honestly just because it's comfortable. It's not like because I want to dress up at all. I'm wearing bike shorts under this and like it just feels really comfortable, and I just can't wear leggings and like a t-shirt anymore. this week. It's just, I wear the same thing every day and like I really want to start wearing my clothes. So I'm gonna get my nails done in a little bit during my lunch break. Well, kind of. If you guys also work from home, no matter like what your job is, do you do like appointments and stuff during the day? Because I've heard sort of mixed reviews on that, but I've seen lots of people who just work desk jobs and they work from home and they like go to a workout class or they go to a nail appointment or whatever. So I'm doing the same, you know? I'm giving myself a little break from those lashes I was using. I'm really trying to get, like, I have lash blindness, I know that, I'm very aware of it, but I just prefer my eyes so much more with those lashes. I feel like they look really cute and they look good in person, they look good in pictures, but this is just with like regular mascara, nothing else. And I do still think this looks cute as well, like I really like it, but I'm trying to like not become so reliant on things, you know? But I just love that. That's like my millennial toxic trait. So anyway, gonna head downstairs, do my little dishes for my smoothie. I'm gonna probably get a little bit more computer work done before I head out. And I think I'm actually gonna walk to my nail appointment. It's not like super close. Actually, what's the temp gonna be? It's gonna be 91 today, but by the time I go, it's only gonna be 76. Let's see just how far of a walk it is. It says it's a 15-minute walk. That should be fine. I'm just trying to get more steps in, and now that it's getting hotter outside in Arizona, it's gonna be impossible to do it outside. And so I'm like only really left with the walking pad, and I just haven't fallen in love with that yet. Like every time I'm on it, I can't wait for it to be over. I want to be a walking pad girly so bad. I've had that thing for, has it been 2 years now or just a year? No, it's been almost 2 years, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but I want it to work so badly. But I just like can't seem to get into it. So maybe I'll have to like, I don't know, just force myself to do that for like a weekend routine. And it's like, I'd love to put it in front of like the TV or something, watch TV shows, but I didn't get one of the ones with the handlebar because I was gonna put it at a standing desk. So if you guys have walking pads, like with the handlebar, without, tell me how you use it. Because when I'm doing work, it's fine for a little bit, but like when I'm editing and stuff like that, I just need to be still. So we'll see, we're working on it. Anyways, that is what we're up to currently. I'm gonna get these nails done. I really would like to get to a point where I don't get my nails done anymore, but I just, unfortunately, when I was working yesterday, I was just like anxious and I ripped all of my gel nails off, and now my nails are like just not okay. And so it's like, I would think the smart thing would be to leave them alone, but I unfortunately don't work like that. So more gel it is. I'm gonna make myself a little bit of lunch for breakfast. Hello. I have my protein shake, but then it's pretty much just liquid, so I get hungry like a couple hours later. So I'm gonna use this Oikos 000 yogurt because it has 15 grams of protein in it. I've been trying to up my protein while also upping my fiber at the same time because I know that those are equally important. So I've just been trying to like, it's hard. I have like zero control with food. I've always had a really unhealthy relationship with food. I've talked about that. And I don't want to upset anyone. I'm just being honest about like my journey and stuff. And so it's just been a real struggle to like nourish myself properly as an adult because I never learned how. And it's something I'm still working on. And I have very, like I have a history of like eating disorders in my family and stuff and like binge eating and all that. So I'm doing my best. Okay, anyways. Got some strawberry yogurt. I'm gonna add some of this Catalina Crunch cereal because it's pretty good. I've talked about it in my Costco haul. It does have like kind of an artificial sweetener taste, so if you don't like that, you might not like this. I do prefer the like graham cracker flavor or the dark chocolate flavor, but this was what they had at Costco and it's the cinnamon toast flavor. It's still pretty good. So I'll use a little bit of that for some crunch. What am I doing? Oh yeah. And then I'm just gonna add a couple of strawberries because again, fiber, and because it's delicious. And honestly, I have made a version of this breakfast like since I was a kid. Like I've always been a yogurt parfait girl, so it's just the easiest. We do need to make a Costco trip coming up because we're out of yogurt, so I will get some more yogurts momentarily, you know, once we go to Costco. But honestly, we have like a whole pack of eggs. They gave us an 18 pack by accident when we placed our order for groceries. And I have such an egg ick a lot of the time. Like I go through phases where I can tolerate eggs and then I just simply can't. Like I want to be one of the girlies who eats like a hard-boiled egg as a snack. I had to do a diet when I took my SIBO test. You have to basically eat like chicken, eggs, and rice, like plain rice, and that's it. No seasoning, no butter, no oil, nothing. And I was trying so hard to eat a hard-boiled egg. I was like literally gagging. It was awful. So if you ever see me eating eggs, besides those like feta eggs that I've talked about, those are pretty good. But even then I get sick of it. So if you ever see me eating eggs, it's simply for the nutrish and not the delish. All right, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that. And there we have it. Cute, gorgeous, because there's nothing worse than being stuck at the nail salon and being hungry and being like trapped. I will literally get a panic attack. So I'm gonna eat this now. Drew's trying to talk me out of walking.
If you want to walk, you can, but it's no problem.
But it is quite hot, so maybe we'll get some steps in later. Okay, I'm committing to holding. I haven't heard my number in place yet, but we'll get there. It's fine.
Your position in queue is 3.
I'll take it. I will take it. All right, just got my appointment rescheduled for like a month and a half. I don't know, you know how it is, booking doctor's appointments. It's all good, we got it rescheduled. Let's hit the road. I think I'm gonna walk. I think I'm feeling brave. Let's see how hot it is outside. All right, got my podcast, got my purse. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna get so many weird looks because in the suburbs, you don't really see people walking around that much unless they're like on an actual walk, you know, like exercising. And me just like walking to the nail salon is gonna be weird. Actually, when we lived in LA, the neighborhood we lived in was like relatively pretty walkable, and people used to think we were insane for walking. Like Drew used to walk and get his hair cut. Like it was like less than a mile away. His barber used to be like, "You walked here?" And he'd be like, "Yeah." It's just funny. Okay, let's hit the road. On my feet. All right, we're home, feeling nice and fresh with my short red nails. I think this is like one of my favorite looks. I just think it's really fun, and I just love short nails right now. I'm like really into it. But it was a little toasty on the walk home. Definitely, you know, probably won't be doing that again. That'll probably be the last time. But it was nice to get some steps in. And then for the last hour, I've just been here doing some edits at my computer. It's like a long story. Some things I like doing better on like the desktop computer, and some I like doing on my laptop, and I had something saved on my laptop, so I was going from there. But I just finished doing some editing, and now I'm gonna make a thumbnail, which usually takes me a while, and it's 12:15 now. I'm probably gonna start lunch around 1. I'm still on the like TikTok sweet potato beef bowl thing that I've been eating, and I have some leftovers because I made it yesterday, so I'm gonna reheat that, make that again. And that's pretty much all that's going on with me. You know, I struggle a lot with like just when I'm vlogging being like always hesitating or always fighting the urge to be like, sorry, this is so boring, but like my life is pretty boring. Like I've noticed lately when people are like, hey, what's been new with you, or what's been going on, or how have you been, like what's up, and I'm just thinking nothing. Like I have nothing to report. I don't have, which I think is a good thing, of course. That's amazing because, you know, it could always be bad, but I just feel like the pandemic has like completely changed my life. And I know like people don't really like to talk about the pandemic. I completely agree. Like I'm in the same boat. Like it's just too soon. Like when I see content about it, or, you know, like when I watched the morning show and they were talking about the beginning of COVID, I was just like, oh God, like I don't want to see this. But I think like something that we'll probably keep learning and studying as the years go on is just how much it affected all of us and like our mental health and just our lives in general. And I feel like because Drew and I were so very strict about like COVID safety, we didn't go anywhere, we didn't go to the grocery store, we didn't go out. Well, I mean, occasionally I would do things masked, I guess. But I mean, I'm saying like overall, for the most part, we did not leave the house for like a year and some change. And I really think that like did something. And then just, you know, all the devastation and stuff that happened. And I think just, yeah, looking back at that time, I think it completely changed how I move around in the world. Like I became such a homebody, and I've always been a homebody, but I feel like it just made me even more of one. And I feel like it just, I like am still figuring out how to be social again, and how to like, I don't know, have a social battery, and how to get out of the house and like force myself to go do things. I don't know if anyone else is like dealing with that, but I truly feel like the most boring, lame, version of myself than I ever have before. Because I just like, and I know it's not all COVID, obviously. I'm just getting older as well, but it's just such a weird feeling. I used to just be out and about. Like, I've always been like a cozy at-home girl, but I used to be outside like all the time and just doing this, and this, and running errands and doing this and that. And I still do that to an extent, but it wipes me. Like, it really takes all of my energy. And I know a lot of it is also because like I'm anemic and all this other stuff. My video is done. It was exporting, so I'm gonna upload it now. But like, I know that, sorry, we're gonna multitask. I know that this is a thing that a lot of people are dealing with. So I feel like I always need to make 10 million disclaimers in case someone is like, well, yeah, everyone's dealing with that or whatever. I just want to connect with people who also feel the same way, because I feel like I compare myself to like my peers or even my friends sometimes, where I see them just like so active, doing so much. And like an average day, I do not leave the house. And I think it's also like in combination with working from home and like maybe not having kids to like go take to the park or feel the pressure to like, you know, take them to activities or classes or whatever. Like, in some ways I really, really love this like peaceful, calm, quiet life that I've created for myself. But in other ways I'm like, I gotta get out more. Like, I gotta like socialize with the world again. Like, this is crazy. Anyways, okay, let me finish this because I can't multitask. I'm like, let me multitask. I literally can't. And then we'll chat in a bit. This just might be my 13th reason. This might be what sends me over the edge today. All right, despite my best efforts to stay dressed today, I had to put on a sweatshirt because it's kind of cold in here. But I was transferring my meat to reheat into a bowl, and I dropped either the bowl or the Tupperware, and the meat was all over the floor. So I'm now washing that rug. And I'm annoyed because I already had a sweet potato going in the air fryer, but then I had nothing to eat a sweet potato with, so I wasn't just gonna eat like a sweet potato for no reason. So I'll save that. And I waited too long. I was just too hungry, so I threw together like a very, very quick snack plate. If I'm still hungry, I'll obviously get more, but I had some turkey. This is some honey smoked turkey that I already ate half of it. I was scarfing it down like a little possum getting in the trash or something like that. And then I made these rice cakes with the leftover cottage cheese because I needed to eat it, and then I blended it up with the leftover avocado that I was gonna have in the bowl. And then I've got some carrots, and then these edamame things are really, really good. Yeah, 11 grams of protein in this little guy. So we got some protein from the turkey, the cottage cheese, and the edamame. Can you tell I'm like just trying my best to eat intuitively, but also like, yeah, just try to make sure I'm getting enough protein. Anyways, I'm in a bad mood now because I really wanted that lunch, but that's okay. Oh, I mean, obviously. Anyway, I'll survive. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos. I've been watching Hermione Chantel's videos, and I love her and her wife Haley. They're adorable. And I'm watching their Week in the Life video. I think I should go to the Isle of Wight personally. I was just sitting here, gonna head downstairs and do a little cleanup, and I was like, why is there a dime? Like somewhere, it was like down in my glasses thing. And then I went and grabbed it, and it's not a dime. It's 5 pence. It's 5 pence from the UK. That's so funny. And I mean, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if you're in the UK, but do you have a man on your money now? Or is it still Lizzie? I'm not sure. But I kept a couple coins from when I was there last because, I don't know, I was like, are things gonna change? I think maybe I kept even like a couple of like paper pounds. I'm not sure. We're taking a little break. I'm gonna head downstairs because I made a mess for lunch. Okay, just sat down, had a little Soli fruit jerky. This is the banana and dark chocolate flavor. It's so good. It's like a dessert. It's delicious. Tastes like banana bread, kind of. I'm obsessed with it. And now I'm gonna get some more steps in. I am gonna bring the walking pad in here. I just pulled up a bunch of videos like on my YouTube watch later feature. I've been trying to take advantage of that more. So I'm gonna watch some of those. I'm thinking like maybe if I'm not 100% working, I might enjoy it more. Like if I'm just like leisurely watching something, you know, enjoying. So here we have it. I've got like probably 10 videos to watch on my watch later, and because I have ADHD, I only watch like half of each video, depending on what it is. And I'm gonna try to get some steps in. My Apple Watch is dead, so I can't really track my steps, but I've walked about 3,500 steps so far today, which, like, listen, that's kind of average for me, or maybe even like above average if I'm being honest. So I'm just gonna try to do my best to like walk for an hour, and we'll just see what happens. We'll kind of gauge it from there, you know? Okay, I think that is gonna do it for me today. I've been wearing these headphones because I wanted to try and work, and I think I've cured the whole like shocking myself on the walking pad thing, because I have not shocked myself one time. So I think having like the plastic keyboard or whatever material this is and these like over the ear headphones has really helped with that, because I haven't shocked myself one time. Gotta love it. So anyways, that is gonna do it for this vlog, and I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of my steps. I have what, about 20 minutes left to go, and you're not missing much. Then we're just gonna sit on the couch and enjoy our evening. So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye.